Imagine being the most powerful person in the world, with millions of people obeying you and the ability to do anything you desire. However, you are constantly facing threats, wars, illnesses, and betrayals. How would you cope with this life? This was the reality for Roman Emperor Marcus Aurelius, who lived about 2,000 years ago. He was also a philosopher who embraced Stoicism, an ancient philosophy that teaches us how to live well in any situation. This video is about how you can apply Stoicism to your daily life to become happier and more resilient. What is the most important thing in life? Is it money, fame, power, or happiness? For the Stoics, an ancient school of philosophers, the answer was simple: virtue. Virtue means living in accordance with reason and nature, doing what is right and good. But how can we be virtuous in a world full of distractions, temptations, and troubles? For the Stoics, the guiding principle was to focus on your own actions and thoughts, and not to worry about what others are doing or what is happening around you. This principle may seem simple, but it is not easy to follow. It requires constant self-awareness, self-discipline, and self-improvement. It also involves courage, wisdom, justice, and moderation. These are the four cardinal virtues of Stoicism, and they help us to act rationally and morally in any situation. Marcus Aurelius, one of the most famous Stoics, could have easily been overwhelmed by his responsibilities and problems, or corrupted by his power and wealth. However, he did not succumb to these temptations. Instead, he practiced Stoicism every day by writing in his journal, reflecting on its principles, and applying them to his actions. He wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." He also said, "The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts." He understood that he could not control everything happening around him, but he could control how he reacted to them. He focused on what he could do, not on what couldn't be done. So, how can you know what you can control and what you cannot? Stoicism gives us a simple rule. You can control your reactions and attitudes, but you cannot control the actions of others or natural events. For example, you can't control the weather, but you can control how you dress for it. You can't control what someone says to you, but you can control how you respond. Why is this distinction important? Because it saves you from wasting energy and emotional responses on things beyond your reach. Instead of getting angry, frustrated, or worried about things you cannot change, it allows you to focus on improving yourself and making choices that are within your control. This leads to a peaceful mind and a happier life. How do you start your day? Do you check your phone, look at the news, or rush to get ready? These habits can make you feel tense and distracted. Instead, try this. Take a moment to think about what you want to achieve during the day and how you will respond to challenges. Setting your intentions prepares you for the rest of the day. It means paying attention to your emotions and thoughts and controlling them, but not letting them control you. Throughout the day, try to be mindful of your actions and check if they align with your values. For example, if you value honesty, don't lie or cheat. By practicing rationality, you avoid regret and guilt and feel satisfied. Marcus Aurelius faced many challenging situations as a great emperor, but he never despaired or lost his calm. Focus on your actions and accept what you cannot control. You can learn from Marcus Aurelius and become more resilient. Stoicism teaches you how to handle stress, anger, and fear, showing you how to live in harmony with yourself and others. So, how can you practice Stoicism every day? Let's find out. One of the best ways to learn Stoicism is to reflect on your day every night before you go to sleep. Ask yourself these questions. What did I do well today? What did I do poorly? How can I improve tomorrow? This will help you identify your strengths and weaknesses and think about how you can grow. Stoicism is not a quick fix. It's a lifelong journey. You can't expect to master it in a day or even a year. You need to practice it every day in every situation. As Marcus Aurelius said, life is more like wrestling than dancing. You must be prepared to face challenges and overcome them with courage and wisdom. Stoicism is based on the idea that you can only control your thoughts, actions, and reactions. Everything else is beyond your control and not worth worrying about. This can free you from anxiety, anger, and frustration. By focusing on your inner state and aligning it with reason and virtue, you practice self-focus. Do not let external events or others' opinions disturb your inner peace. Instead, focus on improving yourself and contributing to the common good. Face challenges with courage and wisdom to build your resilience. Like Marcus Aurelius, keep a journal to reflect on your challenges and remember Stoic principles. Every evening, evaluate your day and do reflection exercises to track your progress. By following these steps, you can make Stoicism a way of life and enjoy its benefits. With a bit of daily practice, you can learn to focus on yourself and live a peaceful and resilient life. Watch this video and remember, it's time to take action. Focus on what you can control and let go of what you cannot. Observe how this changes your mood, relationships, and life. It's not easy, but it's worth it. And remember, you are not alone on this journey. You have the wisdom of the Stoics and the example of Marcus Aurelius to guide and inspire you. In one of his meditations, he wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." Until our next meeting, I hope you draw strength from these words and from yourself. Don't forget to like this video to help more people join us in the quest for ancient wisdom. If you're new, subscribe and hit the notification bell for more lessons on ancient wisdom. Thank you for watching and focusing on yourself. Remember, the key to a good life is to focus on what you can control and let go of what you cannot.